Hello, and welcome back to Puma's Green Flags. I am Moses Duckrow, former professional footballer turned content creator extraordinaire, self-proclaimed, of course, and currently first in the competition at Green Flags, you know? Yeah? And nothing for me? No?
Nope,
No?
nothing.
And I'm joined by my lovely other host as well. We have
Maya Letitia, play for Man United and the Lionesses.
currently, second right now?
Yeah, second. I'll take it a nice second.
It's not first though.
Nah, but I've room for improvement. The only way for you is
I like that
That's
answer.
true.
I hear it. And also joined by...
I'm Oliver Bromfield, fashion lifestyle creator, and currently last.
only way is up.
Only way is up.
Yeah.
That's the thing.
Can't go any
Yes.
lower than that,
Yeah.
to be fair. But there's still a lot to play for, all right? We've got 4 more other competitions to come. So you lot can bring
Call
it
it
back.
back.
You can bring it
I'm gonna
back.
call it
I
back.
won't allow you to, but you can definitely,
I'll let you
bring it
think
back
that.
a little bit. A quick note before we begin. Throughout this episode, we reference some stats and figures from reliable data sources. So if you want to find out more about the sources we use, please check the show notes. So as you know, throughout this series, we're going to be learning about the ways in which Puma are becoming more sustainable as part of their Vision 2030 commitments. So I'm going to do a little bit of a refresher of what happened last week. So we were challenged, a surprise challenge as well, by Luke Jack Rodney, one of Puma's voices of regeneration, to think about our CO2 emissions that we emit on like a daily basis, and more so specifically that day.
Yeah.
And if you guys remember correctly, does anyone want to refresh?
I'll refresh it for you.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
your electric car and your medieval breakfast did take the first spot.
Okay, that was aggressive. That was very aggressive. Yep.
I was obviously last with my Kiwis and my Uber.
But you did try to bring it back though. You did try
I
to
did
bring
try
it
Yeah.
to bring it back.
To be honest, my
Yeah.
ex really let me down. But the train on the way up.
Exactly.
Yeah.
At
That
least
was
we know.
good.
And if you guys missed the episode, you should check it out. So this week, we will set another challenge by Puma. Ollie, do you want to take away?
So this week, we've been set a challenge by Puma to bring back an old piece of clothing. So it could be shoes, anything we like, but we need to revive it and kind of bring it back into our wardrobe.
Okay. So without giving too much away, how are you feeling about this challenge?
Confident.
Wow.
I'm feeling pretty confident with mine.
Really?
I feel like I'm the underdog.
I'll be
So-
real. I'm not too confident. I don't want to talk too much this time. Last time I spoke a lot and it
Okay.
paid off, but this time try to be humble a little bit. But before we reveal our little works of art, Puma wanted to remind us of the bigger picture and why we are here. One of their key areas of focus is circularity, which is all about taking less resources from the earth and minimizing waste by turning something old into a new product. Pretty cool, isn't it?
That is really cool.
Yeah.
So when you think about it, our mission this week was all about circularity. We were making the most of what we already have by repairing, reviving, and upcycling our fits and kicks, so we didn't have to bin them. And one of Puma's areas of focus in Vision 2030 is designing products that last. They can be repaired, and once they're worn out, can be recycled into something new. They've also committed to reusing more recycled materials, and they've pledged to use 20% recycled cotton, 100% recycled polyester by 2030.
That's good.
Wow.
So they've clearly made strides in the right direction, but there's still a way to go, because a lot of this stuff depends on advances in technology and material development, which doesn't just affect Puma.
I think that's really good. I feel like people don't even know that.
But one of the things Puma is doing is supporting consumers like us to better care for our stuff. For example, do you guys ever look at the care label on your clothing?
I feel like I'm almost just cutting it out.
To be honest, for me, I like to look at it so I can see what to wash my clothes on. You know what I'm trying to
True.
say? Can you understand the instructions though?
No.
At all?
Just symbols. It's like,
There's so many symbols on it though.
It's like there's one that has like a little like cross on it.
X,
I don't know what it
so many.
means. Does
Yeah.
that mean like don't iron or does that
don't
mean,
wash,
no
wash
idea.
I
it.
have no idea. But have you ever ruined an item by not looking at the clothing?
All the time.
Yeah.
When I was living at home with my parents, my mum always used to shrink my stuff. Like all the time I was thinking, how is she even doing this? Like it's impossible. Just put it in the washing machine on a normal heat and then you'll be fine. So and then I moved into my own place.
Oh, here we go.
Shrinks the stuff,
Oh, gosh.
mixes the colours. I thought, okay, it's actually pretty difficult. And you know one thing that she didn't do?
What?
Use fabric conditioner. I love that stuff.
Yeah, I've heard that stuff's actually not very good for your clothes. Apparently, like,
Oh.
it weakens it.
Oh, really?
Just letting you know. You might
Okay,
smell
maybe I
good.
might have to.
It might smell alright, but you know.
I think I might have to hold off of that stuff now.
No, but clothing labels are actually really important for helping our clothes stand the test of time. And Puma is helping us translate them in their Rehack series on YouTube.
I need to check that out.
I definitely need to check it out myself.
I need to use that because I need to look at the care
No more
labels.
shrinking.
No more shrinking clothes.
Sometimes though, no amount of protection can save your clothes from the wear and tear of life. And that's what today's challenge is all about. Shall we do a countdown and reveal what we salvaged today?
Come on then.
You lot ready?
I'm excited for this one.
All right, I'll count on for 3, all right?
Okay.
3, 2, 1, bring it out.
Woo!
Bring it out.
Okay.
Okay, Ollie, talk to me about your jersey.
Okay, so I actually thrifted this jersey
Okay.
in New York.
Very sustainable.
Very sustainable.
I love the colours. I thought it was really cool.
Yeah.
Bought it, wore it, and then I was like, oh, there's 2 holes in the front of it.
Okay.
So I was like, that's not going to look great. So I just took some needle and thread, GCSE textiles
Wait,
days
like, needle, like actual needle and thread?
needle and thread, and just mended the holes.
Okay, not bad at all.
And if you squint
Wow.
from a distance, it's giving brand new.
Brand new, brand spankers. I hear it.
Yes.
I hear it.
But this is such an easier way of doing it rather than just like chucking it away, you know?
I
'Cause
think it's
still
so
love the
unique
jersey.
as well.
Yeah, like
So
no
unique.
one
Gives
will
it a
have
bit of
this
character.
with my mended holes in it.
To be fair, I feel like, it's a one of one. When you
is
think
a
about it.
one
When you
of
look about
one.
it that way, it's a one of one. Then Maya want to talk me through.
Yes,
what you suffered
well,
from
this top had a lot of grass stains on
Okay,
it.
yeah,
A lot
of
of grass
course.
stains. You know, like how hard we train and all that. We're on the floor all the time. So, yeah, I repaired the grass stains with some bicarbonate of soda and vinegar.
Okay.
Got scrubbing.
Okay.
And, this is how it's turned out. So I'm very
bad.
pleased about this.
To be fair, if you were like sliding around in the grass and all of that, and you
100%.
managed to get
Yeah.
it down to that, I commend you on that.
Don't look too close. But
It's a
got,
win.
it's got a bit
Is
of
a win.
character too.
Bit of character. Oh, is that one of one as well? Is that one of one as well?
Yeah.
That one?
2 one of ones.
2 one of ones.
Yes.
That's
Are you
exclusive.
gonna show us what you got over there?
Right. So I had these trainers from Puma, of course.
Okay.
They were very creased at the front. Oh, let me see if you guys can see over here.
So how did you actually get the creases out?
You know what? First things first. Yeah, I did my research.
Okay.
Right? So everyone, make sure you do your research as well, right? So what I first did, I stuffed the shoe with like a sock, something just to make sure that the creases are at the top. Then I put a damp, not wet, a damp cloth,
damp,
all right?
damp.
On top of where the crease actually was. Then I got an iron on low heat, not high heat, low heat, just to make sure everyone knows, right? And then I just iron on top of it, like little increments, like 10-second increments, just a little dab here and there.
Delicately.
Yeah, delicate, that's the word. Wow, scholar, wow. And then after doing that for, I don't know, like 10 minutes or so, I left the sock that's inside the shoe so that it still kept its shape. And then after like half an hour, the creases started to come out.
Wow.
Perfect.
They look brand new.
They look
Did
brand
look all right, innit?
new.
Yeah,
Look all
look
right.
great, yeah.
Thanks, guys. So why is it important to look after these items so they don't end up in landfill?
So when I actually thrifted this jersey, I went to see like what it's actually made out of, and it's made out of polyester. So I kind of did a little
Wow.
deep dive, got some more information. So let me get my
Never would have thought that would have been made out of polyester.
we got a little note.
Oh, you got your notes sorted out as well?
This one was prepared
He
earlier.
came prepared.
Wow.
Okay.
So polyester accounts for 50% of all fiber production, and until now has been pretty difficult to recycle in large quantities. But Puma is doing a cool thing called Refiber, where they take old polyester waste and turn it into brand new items of clothing.
Wow. I think I wear a lot of polyester playing football, so I'd love to find out what they're doing with that.
Yeah.
I recently found out that shoe recycling is a major issue as well. Like shoes are tough to recycle. So about 90% of unwanted shoes either end up incinerated or in landfill. So it feels really nice
That's
to,
interesting.
it feels nice to, kind of refresh
Revamp.
this, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Revamp
exactly.
it, give it a little bit new lease
You
of
saved
life.
them.
You know what I'm trying to say? The way that you saved your jersey and just like your shirt as well.
Yeah, I think if I hadn't have got the grass stains out, I would have just thrown it away or given it to charity or something. So I think no one would have bought it if I just had loads of grass stains, especially if someone saw it in a charity shop. That's not a good look.
Yeah.
To be fair, I actually have some info about this here.
Oh, okay.
right? So did you know only 20% of clothes donated for second-hand purchases here in the UK are actually sold?
That's crazy.
Does that surprise you as much as it surprised me?
I feel like it's very surprising. You always see people
Only
donate.
20% of
Yeah.
clothes.
So many people go to charity shops though, so I would have thought it would get sold
To
way
be fair,
more.
I go charity shops as well, but I
Yeah.
guess not
There's a lot of
everyone-
stuff.
Yeah.
Especially when I only buy things once or twice and then give them away.
You're donating a lot.
Yeah, lots of other stuff is sold in markets in countries like Ghana, where they're flooded with unwanted textiles from countries like the UK. They receive so many clothes that in just one of Ghana's second-hand markets, 100 tons of clothes are thrown away as waste every day.
That's crazy.
Do you
Every
know
day.
what? Do you know what 100 tons is though? That's like the weight of 100 adult elephants. It's actually
Every day.
every day. That's
Wow.
ridiculous. Obviously, donating old clothes for someone else to buy and love again is great, but it's important that it's in a condition for them to actually buy them in. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, no, it's true.
Yeah.
Thank God I got rid of my grass stains.
Yeah.
That wouldn't have looked good.
It wouldn't have been good if someone was to buy that. But
Not at all.
is there anything else in you guys' wardrobe that you could repair potentially?
I feel like, especially now, there's so many pairs of jeans that I have that have stains or like shoes with creases.
All the pairs that you've bought.
Exactly.
There's too many pairs that you
Too
bought, by
many
the way.
pairs.
Now I'm going to be revamping them and not rebuying
Every
them.
hour of the day.
And any
Yes.
creases, I gave you a little something. If there's any creases,
You know what? I'll send them to you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, send it. Whoa.
You could
What's
open
that
a business.
agreement?
Start
What
a
the hell?
business.
Nah, but hold on. I've just had a note from Puma.
Okay.
They say that they're going to award the green flag to whoever's salvaged item would have taken the longest to decompose. Is that okay?
Okay.
And the first person they're giving the results to is... Drum roll. Mayor.
Oh.
How come?
Ah. Well, they say that they love how you salvaged this cotton t-shirt and brought it back into your wardrobe. Apparently, a cotton t-shirt can take between months and years to decompose depending on certain factors. They say by salvaging this t-shirt, you protected it from that fate. It's not too bad, is it?
That is pretty good.
No, I mean, it did take me a long time, so I'm pretty gutted about that. But it's okay.
Next up is... Ollie!
Okay. You know, we're going up. We're going up.
Progress. Okay, so Puma say that because polyester is actually a plastic, it never fully decomposes.
Oh, wow.
I actually never knew that.
That's crazy.
Wow. Instead, it breaks down into microplastics that then leak into the land and waterways. But even that process takes hundreds of years to happen.
That's crazy.
That's actually
So
insane.
this thing would have been sat there for hundreds
Yeah,
Wow.
and hundreds
but
of years.
you salvaged it though.
Wow.
And now it's sitting here.
You're actually a hero. To be fair.
I'm a
You're
hero.
You're a hero. Well done. Okay. You guys aren't gonna like it, but it's me.
Number
You know,
one
it's
again.
me. Number one. You
We
know
need to
what I'm
check
saying?
that. We need to check that.
You don't need to check anything, mate. To be honest, I think it's perfectly fine.
Okay.
But apparently, I've done something pretty incredible. So obviously, trainers are made up of loads of different components, right? All of which take different lengths of time to break down. You've got the sole, you know what I mean? You've got the laces, you know what I'm trying to say? But they say the soles of the trainers are the really pesky part. According to an article in The Guardian, some can take up to 1,000 years to break
That is
I think
down.
what
insane.
you can give this one to me.
You know what I'm trying to say? Like,
You know,
I think
you
we can
deserve
give it to
it.
you.
if you think about it, we went from like months to years,
Yeah.
to hundreds of years, to thousands.
Thousands of years.
Yeah, just this. Thousands of years for just this. So, I potentially protected these souls from sticking around to the year 3000. Busted would be proud.
They would be proud.
They would be proud, innit? You get the reference? You get what I did there? Okay. If you didn't get it, you didn't get it. Cool. Now, remember how I said at the start of this episode that Puma is exploring circularity in designs of their products? One of the ways they're doing that is by looking at how to make shoe recycling possible to ensure we can dispose of kicks sustainably. They've been experimenting with creating shoes that can be composted under something called industrial composting conditions. That's a little bit of a mouthful, isn't it? And actually, I've got them right here with me.
Show us.
These are the Reese-Weights. Have a look, have a go on
Yeah,
these.
let me pass
Have a
it
go on
around.
these, mate.
Let me
Have a
pass it
go on
around.
these.
Sorry. Wait, so can I just put this shoe in my compost bin?
Not quite. They took the iconic Puma suede sneaker and made them using entirely compostable materials. The idea being that once these shoes are no longer wearable, they can be sent back to Puma, who will work with their composting partners to turn them into compost, right?
Right, okay.
Wow.
Cool,
Won't
innit?
put it in my
That
bin
is
then.
very, very cool.
Decent, isn't it?
Yeah, don't put them in your
I won't
bin.
put it in my bin.
So, would you wear something that could be composted?
Yeah, I feel like I would definitely wear these shoes as long as they don't disintegrate on my feet.
I mean, I can guarantee that probably would not happen,
Okay.
to be honest.
Good,
It's been
good,
tested,
good.
tried and tested, okay? But they're not really widely available to like the general consumer, like us, you know what I mean? So until then, we need to keep on finding ways of how to refresh some new kicks, just like I did in this challenge.
Yeah.
Okay, so flag time. My favorite time on the show,
put these
right?
down.
Yeah. Looks like I'm the winner again with this week's flag. No?
Yeah.
Yeah. Ollie, you are actually in
Have I
second place
risen? Okay, I'm in second place.
with an amber flag.
Okay.
So that's
I'll take it. I'll take it.
Take the points.
You know, take the points.
the
innit?
points and
yeah,
roll
right,
with
the points. You know, not too bad. And Mayor. It's not your best week, is it?
It's not been my best week,
Your
no.
best week, you know.
But it's always room for improvement.
There's always room for
Always
improvement. Right? You're in last place
Okay.
with the red flag. But it's 1 point.
I was going to say,
Still
I
1
think
point.
I'll keep the points now.
Exactly.
I think we
You're gonna keep
definitely
it,
need
you're
1
gonna
point
bank
for the red flags.
But anyway, I want to hear from our audience. If you've been inspired to care for and repair your clothes in this week's episode, then please let us know. Post a before and after of the item that you've rescued using the hashtag Puma Green Flags. We want to see something.
We want to
Come
see
on,
the glow
guys,
up.
We want to see the
challenge
glow
us.
up,
We want to
right?
see the glow up.
Challenge us.
Inspire us, right? And if you want some inspo, then check out the Rehack series that Puma did with their Voices of Regeneration. These videos show how to repair loads of fits and kicks, including jeans and caps.
Ooh.
Caps, it's crazy though.
Yeah, check it out.
And we'll drop the link in the show notes right here.
And if you guys want to see before and after pictures of the pieces that we've saved, then go to our Instagram and TikTok to check it out.
Yeah, should be there. Oh, wait. I've just heard from Puma with next week's challenge.
Ooh, okay.
Do you want to see?
Let's have a look.
Go on.
Ooh,
I've got a couple options in my mind. Though.
ooh. I feel like I know
got a couple
exactly
Really?
what I'm
Oh.
going to bring. You
I'm
guys
really
are going
not
to be
sure
blown
about
away.
this.
And everyone at home, if you guys want to see what this next week's challenge is, make sure you tune into next week's episode.
And in the meantime, please subscribe to this channel to make sure you don't miss another episode of Green Flags. And we are out.
See you.
Bye.
See you later.